pushes me to grow. Pulling my weight and go, trying to survive, punching in the sunrise, praying I'll rise. Keep this fire burning, keeping it alive. Talking to my reflection, we gon' be alright. Bills on the table, dreams on the floor, pressure on my shoulders, asking for more. Still I lace my shoes up, step through the door. Every little setback feeding my core. I've been counting losses like they're all I own, till I feel the promise in my marrow and bone. All the strain, all this ache, all this grind in me, turning every burden into alchemy. It's the weight of gold rushing down on me, but in this heavy light, I'm finally free. All that I carry gonna make me shine. Under all this pressure, I claim what's mine. It's the weight of gold pressing on my soul, but it's shaping me, making me whole. If it breaks these chains, let it bend my knees. In this heavy light, I'm finally free. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Heavy gravity. Yeah, yeah, in my chair, in my shoes, every step feels like news. You can see it in the way that I move. Can't lift my feet off the ground tonight. Thought joy would carry me, it's holding tight. Every little hope that I tape to the wall, curling at the edges, starting to fall. I've been spinning in the same old place, same four corners, same old face. But your voice cuts through like a bright sunrise, pulls the curtains off my tired eyes. Hey, heavy gravity, pulling at my soul, losing all my senses, losing all control. Then you put your warm little hand in mine, and suddenly I'm weightless, crossing every line. Heavy gravity, pulling at my soul, losing all my senses, yeah, losing all control. But when you start laughing right next to me, even heavy gravity sets my heart free. Alarm clock ringing like a fire alarm, losing the battle with the morning light's charm. Coffee getting cold on the bedroom floor, dreams in the doorway, can't reach the door. Then you hum that tune that you always do, slow little shuffle pulling me to you. Every note lifts up what the night dragged down. You turn my sign to a sacred sound. Yeah, yeah. Heavy gravity, pulling at my soul, losing all my senses, yes, losing all control. Then you put your warm little hand in mine, and suddenly I'm weightless, crossing every line. Heavy gravity, pulling at my soul, losing all my senses, yes, losing all control. But when you start dancing in the kitchen light, even heavy
Late train humming, street lights blur. I sip this coffee, still think of her. Your coat on my chair, your cup in the sink. I press the keys so I don't have to think. Minimalist piano, I call your name, but there's no one there, just the empty silence in the freezing air. Fingers on ivory, heart on display. Every little chord keeps giving you away. High falsetto, echoes in the dark, calling back to me. Oh, a ghost of a memory, that's all I see. High falsetto, echoes in the dark, circling endlessly. I reach for your shadow, but it slips from me. Slips from me. Clock hands crawling on the plaster wall. Your laugh in the hallway, then nothing at all. I play that old phrase you used to hum low, hoping that the sound might let your face show. High falsetto, echoes in the dark, calling back to me. A ghost of a memory, that's all I see. High falsetto, echoes in the dark, spinning over me. I dance with the silence like you're here with me. Let it go. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, da, da, Notes hang, then scatter into midnight blue. Reverb soaks silence where I once had you.
Streetlights humming in crooked time. Late night colors, blur in spy. Snap fingers, shuffling feet. Whole town burning underneath. Oh, step once, step twice, kick heels, cut right, hands up, head high. Let the groove decide. Electric ring is running through the street. Walk into the rhythm of a digital beat. The sidewalk talking in the secret cold. Every little heart beating overload. Taxi breaks, sing a blue refrain. Your billboards flicker like I know my lane. I see my reflection in the window blast. Half in the future, half in the past. I'm just a neon shadow dancing in the rain. Hiding all the pleasure, hiding all the pain. Moving like ghosts up the edge of your eye. Here for a minute, then I'll slide back in tonight. Neon shadow dancing in the rain, sliding through the thunder, swaying through the strain. If you feel me, zip yo when you're walking alone. You know that I'm the the edge of your eye. Falling in there inside that gives a on shadow. Sliding through the thunder, swaying through the stain. If you feel me sit through when you're walking alone, you're lonely ever better. In the mind no throne. Ready round the corner, lay walks from the glass. I would hear a heartbeat. Now I'm sliding back on shadow, on shadow, on shadow. Ooh, the clouds are gathering, the wind is still. I'm waiting for the moment. I know I will. Breath on my lips, name on my tongue, heart doing patterns, old and young. Shadows on the ceiling, dancing your shape. Time holds us in hell. I hold my place. Every second stretching thin like a wire in my hands. Every heartbeat tapping out codes I don't understand. A silent storm breaking in my chest. I'll never find the peace. I'll never find the rest. Thunder in my ribs, shaking every breath. A silent storm breaking in my chest. Ooh, you move in my memory, frame by frame. Laugh in slow motion, mouth my name. Lightning in the distance behind my eyes. Calm on the surface, flood inside. Every promise that we broke hangs heavy in the air. Every word we never spoke still buzzing everywhere. A silent storm breaking in my chest. I'll never find the peace. I'll never find the rest. Thunder in my ribs, shaking every breath. A silent storm breaking in my chest. Breaking in my chest. Breaking in my chest. Yeah. Breaking in my chest.
You tied me down with a velvet rope, spun me around, told me was whole. Sugar on your tongue, silver in your smile. Every little promise pulled me into a mile. You tied me down with a velvet rope, left me with nothing but a little hope. Said we would fly, but we never left the ground. Kept my feet moving while you spun me around. You kissed my worries right out my mind, but you kept the key to my peace inside. Golden chains shining so bright, keeping me freezing back in the middle of the night. Wrapped in your touch, it feels so right. But I'm breaking out, I'm stepping into the light. Golden chains, glitter and glow, holding me close. But I'm learning to let go. Looks like love, but I finally know I won't wear these golden chains no more. You dressed your lies to the gentle voice, told me last stand was my only choice. Turned all my doubts into guilty tears, played every love song over all my fears. But my heart's waking up to a different sound. Feet on the floor now, I'm turning it around. Golden chains, shining so bright, keeping me prisoner in the middle of the night. Then your touch, it feels so right. But I'm breaking out, stepping into the light. Golden chains, live and glow, holding me close. But I'm learning to let go. Looks like love, but I finally know I won't wear these golden chains no more. You won't hold me, can't hold me, no. I'm walking free right now. All of this shine, can't find my mind back. All of this glitter falls through the cracks. I'm done with the nighttime crying, done with the crying, done with your sweet disguises. Golden chains, shining so bright, in the middle of the night. Right now. It feels so right. I'm breaking out, I'm stepping into the light. Golden chains, learning to let go. Looks like love, but I finally know I'll wear these golden chains no more.
Click, cold glass on my face. Blue light halo in this crowded empty space. Little red numbers blow like a distant town. Lyric name a memory, I keep scrolling down. Licks your little ghost, drop across the screen. Highlight reels and heartbreak caught in between. Scrolling through the ghosts of a life I knew. Frozen little moments I once had with you. Searching for a signal through the static haze. Searching for a signal back to better days. Searching for a signal, searching for you. Finger on your photo like it's breaking through. Oh, digital loneliness, miles away. Standing in the middle of a virtual fire. Every tiny heartbeat turning to cold, but nobody's touching me on this right road. Digital loneliness, oh, it cuts like blast. Talking to reflection, that never answer back. Every little message just fades like smoke. I'm burning in the middle of a million jokes. Typed out a confession, backspaced every line. I rehearse connection. One more borrowed sign. Your green dot flickers, then it disappears. My face in the black screen, blurring with the years. All these open windows, still I feel that draft. All this instant, I can't give what we had. If I close this laptop, will you fade away, or are you still out there thinking what I'd say? Digital loneliness, miles of wire, standing in the middle of a virtual fire. Every tiny heartbeat turning into cold. Nobody's touching me on this bright, bright road. Maybe I should call you, hear your breathing, hear your name. Break this little mirror, step outside the frame. I could close this distance with a trembling hand. Turn this pixel prison back to human play. Digital loneliness, miles of wire, standing in the middle of a virtual fire. Every tiny heartbeat turned into cold, but nobody's touching me on this bright, bright road. Digital loneliness, can we retire? Step out of the window, walk through the choir. Let our tangled heart lines override this screen till the only signal is you and me. Oh yeah. Digital loneliness.
Deep blue, yeah, deep blue soul, drowning in the blue, deeper than the sea. Bills on the table, but the table's setting me free. Mirror on the wall, say who you gonna be. I'm talking to my shadow like it's family. Deep blue soul, sinking like a stone. Better off together, or better off alone. Laughing while I'm crying, still I'm holding on. Deep blue soul, where do I belong? Coffee getting cold while the
spinning in my mind. Velvet curtain over my eyes. You move sharp, but then you move kind. Hard truth wrapped in a lullaby. Oh, heavy industrial beat in my chest, cold as ice, soft as a dream. You talk sweet, but you're leaving a mess. Nothing in this world is ever what it seems. Midnight coffee on your factory floor, silver on your tongue, fire in your schemes. Hand on my shoulder like I'm something you own, but I float off whenever you breathe. Iron and silk, a dangerous grace. I can still feel the touch of your face. Cut me open, and then you tie me in late. Iron and silver, a beautiful way. Hold me closer, then you're gone without trace. I can still feel the touch of your face. You are cool through the smoke and the steam. White dress, brushing up rusted machines. You say stay, but your eyes say retreat. Every promise painted in heat. You're that burn and I still wanna chase. A sweet apology laced with a dare. You leave fingerprints all over my face. Then you vanish like you were never there. Never there. Iron and silk, a dangerous grace. Yeah, your face. I can still feel the touch of your face. Cut me open, then you tie me in lane. Tie me in late. Eyes and silver, a beautiful way. Hold me closer, you're gone without trace. I can still feel the touch of your face.
Cruising past the corner store, street vendor humming by the open door. You laugh, then vanish in the window clip. I spin around, but you're not there. Oh, seeing your face in the city haze, lost in the middle of a maze I made, chasing your shadow through the cafe glass, lipstick on a cup from an hour that passed. It's a midnight mirage, a trick of the light, reaching for your hand, but you slip out of sight. I'm talking to a dream on an empty sidewalk. Your echo in my ear when the voices stop. It's a midnight mirage, a flicker, a sigh, fading like the smoke in a velvet sky, disappearing slowly into the night, into the night, into the night. Oh yeah, taxi door slam, I swear I hear your name. Turn my head quick, every face looks the same. Billboard smile with your eyes, your grin is gone again. It's a midnight mirage, a trick of the light. Reaching for your hand, but you slip out of sight. I'm talking to a dream on an empty sidewalk. Your echo in my ear when the voices stop. It's a midnight mirage. A flicker, a sigh, fading like a smoke in a velvet sky, disappearing slowly into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night. Midnight mirage. Are you just my heart playing little games with my mind? Or were you really there for a second in time? If I close my eyes, can I bring you back again? Or are you just that picture in the glass? In the glass, in the glass, in the glass. A midnight mirage, a trick of the light. Reaching for your hand, but you slip out of sight. I get into a dream on an empty sidewalk. Your echo in my ear when the voices stop. It's a midnight mirage. A flicker, a sigh, fading like the smoke in a velvet sky, disappearing slowly into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night.
Offbeat tapping, cup on the table, keys in my pocket, ring like a fable. Street light flicker, caught in my glass, breathing in double time, waiting for it to pass. My heart is skipping out of time, trying to find a reason, trying to find a rhyme. You're talking circles, I fall behind, chasing your echo, my mind. Coffee gone cold on the windowsill, your name in the steam, then it fades, stay still. Laughing at nothing just to stay on my feet, dancing on cracks in a crooked street. A broken pulse, a stuttering beat, dragging my shadow down the concrete. You come in waves and you retreat. I keep on moving, but I miss a beat. A broken pulse, a shuffle, a sway, tripping on seconds that slip away. If loving you throws my time off key, let my heart skip, let it break off beat. You count to 10, I'm stuck on 4. Trip over words at your front door. Hands in my pockets, truth on my tongue. Every confession comes out unsung. We're late to dinner, right on time. For every silence between each line, your little half smile pulls me askew. I lose my measure just touching you. Hey! A broken pulse, a stuttering beat, dragging my shadow down the concrete. You come in waves and you retreat. I keep on moving, but I miss a beat. A broken pulse, a shuffle, a sway, tripping on seconds that slip away. If loving you throws my time off key, let my heart skip, let it break off beat. Off beat, off beat, off beat, off beat, off beat, off beat. Snap, clap, tap on the table. If this is unstable, I still feel able to swing on the spaces, fall through the cracks, rushing ahead, then circling back. Your name in the offbeat, right where it hides. That's where my wild little rhythm resides. A broken pulse, stuttering beat, dragging my shadow down the concrete. You come in waves and you retreat. I keep on moving, but I miss a beat. A broken pulse, a shuffle, a sway, tripping on seconds that beg me to stay. If loving you bends my time off key, let my heart live in the broken beat of you and me. Sun on the sidewalk, steam from the ground, shoes still dripping, but I'm dancing now. Click of the crosswalk, laugh in my chest. Storm tried to break me, guess it did its best. After the rain, I can breathe again. Wash away the sorrow, wash away the pain. After the rain, I can feel again. Every little color coming back to my name. After the rain, I can breathe again. Wash away the sorrow, wash away the strain. After the rain, I can live again. Step into tomorrow like a brand new day. Coat by the doorway, puddle by the bed. Coffee on the counter, sunlight on my head. Bills on the table, heavier than stone. But the groove in my heartbeat says I'm not alone. After the rain, I can breathe again. Wash away the sorrow, wash away the pain. After the rain, I can feel again. Every little color coming back to my name. After the rain, I can breathe again. Wash away the sorrow, wash away the strain. After the rain, I can live again. Step into tomorrow like a brand new day. Every drop that fell last night turned the dust to gold outside. What was gray is growing green. Guess the hurt was on my side. Let it fall, let it fall, let it fall, let it fall. Till the sky remembers blue. Now the clouds pull back like curtains and the light walks in as you. Yeah. After the rain, I can breathe again. Wash away the sorrow, wash away the pain. After the rain, I can feel again. Every little color coming back to my name. After the rain, I can breathe again. Wash away the sorrow, wash away the strain. After the rain, I can live again. Step into tomorrow like a brand new day.
Another story told. If the door stays closed, I'll paint one on the wall. If the dice feel loaded, I'm still gonna roll. High energy soul, soul ignition, watch it burn. Every little loss just fuel for the return. Yeah, I've been standing, I've been patient at every twist and turn, waiting for the table and the luck to turn. This ain't the end. The night runs long, let the embers glow, and the beat drops in. Everybody knows high energy soul, soul ignition, watch it burn. Every little loss just fuel for the return. Yeah, I've been standing, I've been patient at every twist and turn, waiting for the table and the luck to turn. every small defeat. Just a page that turns.
Stretch that heart. I'm holding.
Watch it burn, every little loss just fuel for the return. Yeah, I've been standing, I've been patient at every twist and turn,
waiting for the table.
on frame. Same four walls, same old name. Click goes a turn, hard on the screen. Stuck in the middle of somebody's dream. Hey, around and around the same old scene. Stuck in the middle of a bad machine. Wake up, punch in, swallow that doubt. Smile in the hallway, screaming inside out. Same tight tie, same stained coat. Scroll through the noise, you can't look over. An infinite loop, a circle of pain. Doing it over and over again. Spinning like a wheel, never touch ground. Lost in the cold, just going around. An infinite loop, a circle of pain. Doing it over and over again. And jump too fast, days stack high like unread drafts. Say this week I'm breaking free, but the gate's in your chest and you hold the key. Small, sharp hope in a crowded room. One deep breath cuts through the gloom. Oh yeah. An infinite loop, a circle of pain. Doing it over and over again. Spinning like a wheel, never touch ground. Lost in the cold, just going around. An infinite loop, a circle of pain. Doing it over and over again. Trip on the truth, never look back. One wild step, right out the frame. Rewrite the rules, why your name? Hey, an infinite loop, a circle of pain. Doing it over and over again. Spin like a wheel, never touch ground. Lost in the cold, just going around. An infinite loop, a circle of pain. Doing it over and over again. That last light on your face, we were talking in circles, same old place. You laughed once, but your eyes looked through like you saw some future I was never in with you. The sun is dipping low, a line of red. Thinking about the words that we never said. Traffic crawling slow past the corner store. Radio up loud, but I'm wanting more. You were tracing shapes on the window glass. Tiny little ghosts of a fading past. I was holding on, didn't see it fall. How did something bright feel so small? Fading horizon, slipping from my view. Everything I had, I gave it all to you. Colors turning quiet in the evening sky. Reaching out to touch you as you say goodbye. Fading horizon, where did we go wrong? We were talking forever, then you were gone. Paper coffee cup on the dashboard shake. You said, baby, sometimes loving's just a break. I try to laugh it off, play the easy friend, but my steady hand started shaking. jagged side. Every gentle word felt a step too high. You were half an hour past being mine. I was still in line, still in line. Fading horizon, slipping from my view. Everything I had, I gave it all to you. Colors turning quiet in the evening sky, reaching out to touch you as you say goodbye. Fading horizon, where did we go wrong? Forever, then you were gone. You said love don't always end with a fight. Oh no, sometimes it just walks off into the night. I took the long way home, chasing after light. Only found my shadow, holding on too tight. Fading horizons, fumbling from my view, teaching me to see when the day is over, I can still be me. Fading horizons, softer than before, losing what I wanted, finding something more. Finding something more. Been a long, long night. Still my heart keeps time on this last slow ride. Oh yeah. The lights are dimming, the show is done. I'm staring at the setting of the final sun. Ticket stubs crumpled in my shaking hand. Glitter on my collar, I don't understand. Crowd noise drifting down the hallway, echoing an empty room. Every little moment's humming, saying it's time to go. One last breath, let it all go. Moving to the rhythm, moving to the slow. Hold me in the quiet of the afterglow. One last breath, let it all go. Let it all go. Ooh. Stage door swinging on a rusty chain. Backseat conversations in the summer rain. Your lipstick print on my backstage pass. Polaroid burning like stained glass. Every joke we never finished, every song we never wrote. All the could-have beens are floating like a promise in my throat. Oh, one last breath, let it all go. Moving to the rhythm, moving to the slow. Feel the world falling soft and low. to the slow, floating on the hush of the undertow. One last breath, let it all. Low room, slow burn, ice melt in a tall glass swirl. Your laugh tracing shapes in the air. Gold watch, no time, just there. You lean in, see my name so slow, like you already know every hidden piece of me, resting easy in your glow. Smooth as velvet, deep as the sea, rhythm and soul, setting us free. Luxury mood in a purple light. Hold on tight to the velvet night. Smooth as velvet, you and me, drumming soft in the ecstasy. Luxury mood in a purple light. Hold on tight to the velvet night. Yeah. Their print on a crystal rim, soft sitting on your skin. Stories we will never confess, spilling out in a midnight mist. And your touch draws a line on my sleeve, asking, do I stay? Do I leave? With your heartbeat under my hand says, baby, you already understand. Smooth as velvet, deep as the sea, rhythm and soul, setting us free. Luxury mood in a purple light. Hold on tight to the velvet night. Smooth as velvet, you and me, drawn like soft in the ecstasy. Luxury mood in a purple light. Hold on tight to the velvet night. Street lamp glow on the window pane, stain on the glass where I wrote your name. Coffee gone cold by the second burst. Every little word just makes it worse. I hear the chair you used to pull, the softest scrape across this floor. If I close my eyes enough, I'd swear you're at the door. One by one, they fall so light, black and white in the winter night. Piano keys in the frozen air, a silent song is everywhere. Every note is you and me, piano key, fading slow, then drifting free. Snowflakes on a piano key. Yeah, your scarf still hangs on the second book. Lipstick stain in my favorite book. Laugh lines live in the hallway frame. Everything here still says your name. I crest the chords we used to sing. That crooked run you love to hear. Every echo in this room draws your outline clear. Yeah, one by one they fall so light. Oh, black and white in the winter night. Piano keys in the frozen air. A silent song is everywhere. Every note is you and me. Snowflakes on a piano key, fading slow, then drifting free. Snowflakes on a piano key. Tell me, are you warm tonight? Do you still hum this tune? I count the beats between our hearts like steps across this room. If I play it soft enough, will you turn around? Or am I chasing shadows in this quiet sound? Oh, one by one they fall so light. Ooh, black and white in the winter night. Piano keys in the frozen air. A silent song is everywhere. Every note is you and me. Snowflakes on a piano key, fading slow, then drifting free. Snowflakes on a piano key.
You said, I'm fine, but your hands were shaking. Coffee gone cold on the kitchen chair. All of your armor slowly breaking, spilling the words you never shared. You hide your heart like it's contraband, locked up where no one can reach. But the truth keeps burning through your plans. It's written in your eyes, not in your speech. Open the aperture of your soul. Let a little light and let it all unfold. You don't have to fight this on your own. You're breaking in the dark, come home. Open the aperture of your soul. Let the shadows scatter when the story's told. You are still worth more than all you hold. Open the aperture of your soul. You wear a smile like a borrowed jacket, hangs on your frame, never fits quite right. You call it habit, I call it damage, hiding the hurt from another night. You say you're tired of being seen through, so you blur every frame, every face, but the parts you think will scare me are the ones I hate to trace. Open the aperture of your soul. Let a little light and let it all unfold. You don't have to fight this on your own. You're breaking in the dark, come home. Open the aperture of your soul. Let the shadows scatter when the story's told. You are still worth more than all you hold. Open the aperture
All the names you learned as flaws, every cracked and fragile portion is a doorway, not a cause. Open the aperture of your soul, let a little light and let it all unfold. You don't have to fight this on your own, you're breaking in the dark. Come home, open the aperture of your soul, let the colors gather where the gray ones roll. You are still enough, you're still made of gold. Your soul. Bench on the corner, coffee gone cold, traffic like thunder, stories untold. Then I see ivy climb cracked brick walls, little patch of heaven in the siren calls. Echoes of green in a world of storm, finding a peace I've never known. Urban oasis, breathe it in, where the silence and soul begin. Kids chasing pigeons, sneakers in flight, old man with crosswords, soaking in light. Wind through the branches, brushing my skin, like someone whispering, come back again. Echoes of green in a world of stone, finding a peace I've never known. Urban oasis, breathe it in, where the silence and soul begin. All of the noise fades when I'm here, slow every heartbeat down, leave what I fear, holding my breath, then letting it go, rooted in something deeper than I'll ever know. Echoes of green in a world of stone, finding a peace I've never known. Urban oasis, breathe it in, where the silence and soul begin. One quiet corner, hidden in plain sight, I carry it with me long after the light. Lipstick stains on a coffee cup, half-read poems on the floor. You said some songs are a little too true.
then you walk right out the door. I keep your glass on the windowsill, tiny halo in the dust. Funny how the smallest things carry all the weight of us. Blue notes ringing in the hall, shadows dancing on the wall, walking bass and a sharp edge mind, the secret rhythm that we find. Blue notes clinging to the air, all our truth laid naked there, every sigh that we left behind, the secret rhythm that we find. I talk to the cracks in the ceiling like they know where you've been, trace your name in the condensation as if that could pull you in. Our laughter lives in the stairwell, thin as smoke at 3 a.m. I pour one drink for the silence and one for the ghost of you again. Blue notes ringing in the hall, shadows dancing on the wall, walking bass and a sharp edge mind, the secret rhythm that we find. Blue notes clinging to the air, all our truth laid naked there, every sigh that we left behind, the secret rhythm that we find.
Hands are the last line in pain. Hands on the wheel, but my mind drifts, half on me here, half in your kitchen. Cold coffee cups are midnight dishes, your name in the fog on the window. Red light stretched like a long wine, radio low but my thoughts louder. Every turn takes me past our corner, every street sign sounds like your voice. 2 a.m., the world's a blur, thinking about the way we were. Taillights bleeding into the dark, a lonely drive, a silent spark. 2 a.m., I'm lost in you, every empty lane, the shade of blue, echo in the rearview mirror, mark a lonely drive, a silent spark. I see a coat on the back seat, left it the night that we stopped speaking. Said you'd come by, but the days gathered dust on the dash like a quiet answer. City asleep, but my pulse runs, chasing a ghost that won't pull over. If I turn back now, would it change you, or just prove I'm still the same fool? 2 a.m., the world's a blur, thinking about the way we were. Taillights bleeding into the dark, a lonely drive. Mug on the table, steam writing secrets in the air. Your old sweater on my shoulders, like you're almost there. Dust on the records, haven't played them in a year. Talk to the shadows on the ceiling, they're the ones that volunteer. Crackling wood and a quiet mind, leaving the noisy world behind. Solo strings in the amber glow, watching the fire moving slow. Phone face down, silent, let the messages all wait. I'm learning how to be my own favorite dinner date. Pages in a novel, folded where I lost my place. Every margin full of questions I was too afraid to face. Crackling wood and a quiet mind, leaving the noisy world behind. Solo strings in the amber glow, watching the fire moving slow. Is it lonely or is it peace? Hard to tell, but I don't speak. Let the flames finish my thoughts till they fall through the grate, through the grate. Oh, crackling wood and a quiet mind, leaving the noisy world behind. Solo strings in the amber glow, watching the fire moving slow.
Barista knows my name by heart. Sleeves rolled up, late shift dark. Steam clouds halo in the glass. Deadline goes, just drift past. Order up that crimson cup, lipstick print. We split it up. You laugh loud, the room leans in. Nighttime started on your grin. Double shot caffeine in my soul. Midnight groove taking full control. Neon espresso, bitter and sweet. Dancing shadows on the concrete street. Double shot caffeine in my soul. Heartbeat racing, losing control. Neon espresso, tangled and sweet. Two small sparks in a sleepless city beat. Yeah, taxi light flickers, we don't flag, we just walk. Trading jokes, trading plans. Storefronts close like turning pages. We talk circles, skip the ages. Your hand brushes mine and stays. City hum folded in the haze. Every step a little closer in. Noise fades down to your skin. Double shot caffeine in my soul. Midnight groove taking full control. Neon espresso, bitter and sweet. Dancing shadows on the concrete street. Double shot caffeine in my soul. Heartbeat racing, losing control. Neon espresso, tangled and
but I still trace you. Waking up with a skyline view, bitter coffee in the morning dew, stirring the clouds in a ceramic cup. The whole wide world is looking up. Oh. Cab horns calling from the avenue. You used to hum along, half out of tune. Lipstick stains on the travel mud. Cold toast waiting where your keys once stood. Waking up with a skyline view, bitter coffee in the morning dew, stirring the clouds in a ceramic cup. The whole wide world is looking up. Oh, do you see this light where you are now? Do you taste this burn when you slow down? Every daybreak writes your name in steam, then disappears like we were a dream. Waking up with a skyline view, bitter coffee in the morning dew, stirring the clouds in a ceramic cup. The whole wide world is looking up, and I'm still here in the same old room, sipping the past in a paper thin bloom. Waking up with a skyline view. Oh, I do. Pretending this morning is letting you through. Warm coffee on the window ledge. Taxi echoes through the rain-soaked edge. Your name glows faint on my cracked up phone. I hit replay on the thought of us alone. Dreaming in the city lights, so bright. Lost inside the lo-fi nights tonight. Shimmering floating away. Wait for the sun, wait for the day. Late night markets, all the signs blur blue. Streetcar steam curls, I see you. Laughing in a coat I never gave back. Every step forward just walks me to the past. Dreaming in the city lights, so bright. Lost inside the lo-fi nights tonight. Shimmer around you, floating away. Wait for the sun, wait for the day. If morning finds me on your side, would all these shadows finally hide? Or would we fade like passing trains? Another song drowned in the rain. Oh, dreaming in the city lights, like so bright. Lost inside the lo-fi nights and tonight. Shimmer
steam on the window, mail on the floor, half-read letters by the bedroom door, loose thread sweater hanging off my frame, coffee gone bitter, still I drink it the same. Warm socks, cold beat, staying inside, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, cozy vibes in a messy room, flowers of winter start to bloom. Phone face down, blue light calls my name, ghosted plans, I take all the blame. Snow on the street, but the rent's overdue. Still in this tangle of me and you. Warm socks, cold beat, staying inside, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, cozy vibes in a messy room, flowers of winter start to bloom. If the world falls quiet, let it fall outside. I got cracked old records and your hoodie on my side. And if the sky turns heavy, let it break into. I'll build a little season just for me and you. Warm socks, cold beat, staying inside, cozy vibes in a messy room, flowers of winter start to bloom. Cracked steps, brownstone, fifth floor, and mama praying in the kitchen saying, baby, life ain't fair. Bus pass, whole week in my hand, dreams folded in the pocket of these faded secondhand pants. Concrete soul under heavy sky, hustling hard, never say die. The jungle sings a gritty song, this is where we all belong. Concrete soul under heavy sky, hustling hard, never say die. The jungle sings a gritty song, this is where we all belong. Whoa. Cold rain dripping through the roof, landlord never calls, but the liquor store stays open late, that's proof. Old heads playing cards by the door, telling me the same old story. Win a little, then they want more. Why does every dream feel distant? Why's my own reflection resistant? I hold my breath between the sirens, still here, still try. Concrete soul under heavy sky, hustling hard, never say die. The jungle sings a gritty song, this is where we all belong. Concrete soul under heavy sky, hustling hard, never say die. The jungle sings a gritty song, this is where we all belong. Yeah.
so still. Coffee gone cold, time standing still.
Old scarf on the back of my chair, your name in the fog, hanging in the air. Half read book, folded page, midline. Every little thing here stuck in rewind. I talk to the ghost in your coat on the door, laughing my jokes like you're still on the floor. Every quiet corner spells out your name. Fading traces in the window white, dusty needles spinning through the night. January frost on the window pane, memories falling like frozen rain. Phone pressed to my palm, screen dark, drafts full of words I can't start. Your mug on the shelf, chip side, still on the spot where you used to hide. Street lamps smear gold on the snow by the tracks. I swear I hear you when the wreckage snaps. Every little crackle pulls you back again. Fading traces in the winter white, dusty needles spinning through the night. January frost on the window pane, like frozen rain. I let the record run, let it all repeat. Chasing every echo of your heartbeat. This is all I get, I'll stay right here, wrapped in the static of the yesteryears. Fading traces in the winter white, dusty needles spinning through the night. January frost on the window pane, memories falling like frozen rain. Umbrella drip on your red suede shoes, steam rising up from the sidewalk grooves. Corner bodega with the lights half dim, 2 cups of coffee and a reckless grin. Neon lights reflecting in the blue, walking through the mist, just me and you. City rhythm, rain on the street, heartbeat sync with the lo-fi beat. Yeah. Yellow cab splash on a crosswalk sign. You trace doodles in my palm, kill time. Late bus humming as the night leans in. You say save this walk, so I memorize your grin. Neon lights reflecting in the blue, walking through the mist, just me and you. City rhythm, rain on the street, heartbeat sync with the lo-fi beat. You laugh and the whole block slow, storefront glass catching every glow. If this is all we ever get, let the drizzle write our duet. Neon lights reflecting in the blue, walking through the mist, just me and you. City rhythm, rain on the street, heartbeat sync with the lo-fi beat. Coffee stains on the kitchen tile. Your sweater's still on the second chair. Found your note in the sugar jar, like you left it there on a dare. Polaroids curled at the edges, your smile half cut by the frame. I traced the date with my thumb, softly saying your name. Signed and sealed in a lo-fi dream. Nothing is ever quite what it seems. Love in reverse, a vintage track. I'm writing letters to bring you back. Signed and sealed where the colors bleed. Every word is a little plea. If I rewind, will you fade to black? I'm writing letters to bring you back. Midnight, home from the window fan. Straight glow spilling in slow. I draft a line, then I cross it out. Too afraid to let it go. Every page smells like jasmine. Ink smears blue on my hand. I keep your voice in the margins where only I understand. Signed and sealed in a lo-fi dream. Nothing is ever quite what it seems. Love in reverse, so vintage track. I'm writing letters to bring you back. Signed and sealed where the colors bleed. Every word is a little plea. If I rewind, will you fade to black? I'm writing letters to bring you back. Bring you back.
Coffee on your sweater, late June corner store steps. You laughed at how my hands shook, loading film, holding my breath. Your face half in the sunlight, half hiding in my sleep. I caught the way you look back, like you could never leave. Snap it, frame it, keep it in the gold. Stories that the dusty vinyl told. Polaroid dreams in a faded hue. Everything we felt, everything we knew. Snap it, frame it, keep it in the gold. Stories that the dusty vinyl told. Polaroid dreams in a faded hue. Everything we felt, everything we knew. Ticket stubs on the dresser, your name on my old backpack. We danced in your mama's kitchen, socks sliding on cracked wood planks. Rain on the upstairs window, your head on my shoulder still. I caught us in one last picture right before we lost that will. I keep a shoebox under my bed, dates on the back in a trembling pen. Every soft blur, every crooked smile is how I learned to love you again. Snap it, frame it, keep it in the gold. Stories that the dusty vinyl told. Polaroid dreams in a faded hue. Everything we felt, everything we knew. Snap it, frame it, keep it in the gold. Stories that the dusty vinyl told. Polaroid dreams in a faded hue. Everything we felt, everything we knew. Yeah. Baby, on the seat right now. Baby, on the seat right now. Baby, on the seat right now. Baby, on the seat, now.
mug in my hands, steam on the glass, name on my phone, I still don't tap back. Cold by the door, hangs like a half-told truth. Your scarf in a drawer still smells a little like you. The ice is melting, the season's end. Around the corner, around the bend, fading traces, a long goodbye. Winter's breath in a grayish sky. The ice is melting, we slip, we slide, losing our footing on changing tides. Fading traces, you and I. Last cold echo in a grayish sky. Street salt and slush stuck to my shoes. Sun trying hard to cut through the blue. I talk to the air like you might answer back. Your ghost in my chair, leaning into the past. The ice is melting, the season's in. Around the corner, around the bend, fading traces, a long goodbye. Winter's breath in a grayish sky. The ice is melting, we slip, we slide, losing our footing on changing tides. Fading traces, you and I. Last cold echo in a grayish sky.